I say I'm one of the original gangsters of American Idol. Yep, we're pretty hardcore over there. And so it was just the second season, and my mom had been watching the first season, and she loved Justin and Kelly and everybody, and I was like, they're pretty good, and she's like, you're gonna go do this, because I had stopped singing for a few years to go back to school after I left Branson. And she's like, okay, time for you to get off the couch and go make something of yourself. And so I literally took my sister's futon and drove down to Austin, and I didn't even have enough gas money. My grandma actually gave me gas money to get down there, and slept, it's when you had to sleep on the streets for 3 days to get a spot in line. And I auditioned for the producers, and then you go through another round of producers, and then you go to the judges and everything. And I was 20 at the time, and then I wound up actually, doing the whole shebang and getting in the top 10 and everything. And I mean, I think that Simon Cowell was a huge part of why American Idol became what it is today. I think that it's maintained its, success and everything, but I think that he's a reason why it became what it is. Cowell. Yeah, I really do. And as brutal as he is, I mean, he was pretty good to me, and anytime he did say something, I kind of thought, you're right, Well,
that's the thing.
And I think that about when he says the things to other people, and he just doesn't have a filter. I mean, I've been a professional since I was 11, but taking a couple of years off and being 20 on the show, I needed constructive criticism. I needed that to push me to the next level.
And does that need ever really go away, regardless of what you do?
No, and I feel like I'm still the same way. Jana King is our vocal coach over at the Finalists Live, and she was like, "Wow, that was great." And I know it's not her job to say, to like break me down or anything, but I ask for it. I'm like, "Listen, I can take it. Like, give me whatever you got. Even if you just need me to change little things, tell me what I can change. I want to change."
But there's a difference. There's a difference in mean-spirited, break you down, and constructive. What?
Just quit whining.
Yeah.
He wasn't mean-spirited. He was giving those kids an opportunity.
He was being a character in a television show as well.
That's true.
We are here until June 16th. This first group, it's 17-year-old Thea Mejia, and she actually broke the record. She is the youngest idol that was ever in the top 10 at the age of 15. And I say now she's all grown up, right?
She's
17
fabulous.
years old. And then of course we have Elliot Yamin, and I was already friends with Elliot and Blake before the show. We actually all three came together and said, "You gonna do it? Okay, I'll do it if you do it, and then let's do it." And so we all talked each other into doing it in the first group together. And I'm a huge Elliot Yamin fan. I know like all of his songs, and it's funny to be his friend and like his fan because I really do know like all of his songs. It's a little stalkery. And then Blake Lewis is a good friend of mine who beatboxes on the show and does a lot of improv, and he's so spectacular and such a great entertainer. And then of course Lee DeWise. I mean, he is just live. I think he's 15 times better live than he even was on the show, and he won the show, so that shows you how talented he is.
American Idol top 10 finalist live, Andy Williams, Moon River Theater, and I just thank you so much for coming in this morning. You can go back to bed. And
I know,
I have to do this. I've done it 18 years, and I may go crash too. But my one thing when we're going 22 minutes past 8, I worry about your shoes and I worry about your feet, and I'm going to bring you some flip-flops maybe to wear on stage. Will you wear some flip-flops?
There's no way I'll ever wear flip-flops on stage. See, today I've got my flats.
I know.
And 90% of the time I have flats on.
Okay.
But on stage, I got to wear the big clunkers.
All right.
Me
Yeah.
too.
It's just part of the costume.
He's got his clunkers.
But I will fall.
All right.
I will fall.
You're funny.
Kimberly,
You're
thanks.
delightful. You're fabulous.
Thank
you so much.
Find that interview from
I will. I'll bring it up.
please.
I will. Because I ask good questions.
Yes,
It
you
is
do.
22 and a half past 8. at
You,
106
not so much.
I understand. 106.3 FM, KRZK with Stephen Janet in the morning. We have news coming up. Sally Coucher to KRZK News.